Hello and welcome to Fishing with Joseph here on the Dietrich Gamecast. Today I'll be fishing on Red Dead Redemption 2, and joining me today is Jeremy.
Hello, Joseph.
Hey. So this looks pretty exciting here.
So last time on Fishing with Joseph, you reviewed Fishing Planet.
Yeah.
Scored fairly well.
Yeah.
We'll see if this can stack up.
So far it looks pretty good.
A hot new game. Now it's not a fishing-focused game like Fishing Planet.
But it looks pretty good.
It does. I think graphically maybe superior.
Yeah.
But I don't want to influence your judging.
Well, the graphics, yeah, I think so.
Okay. So you're here at the river.
Yeah, the Dakota River. So let's start.
See, helpful reminder.
Oh yeah.
Fishing Planet didn't have that.
Need some bait. Okay.
So if you haven't seen Fishing with Joseph, there are 10 categories.
What?
For review.
Are we still doing that?
Well, of course. Otherwise, how are we going to compare?
Oh man.
Unless fishing has changed. You're the expert.
Okay, there we go. Got one.
So how do you feel about... describe what you're doing here.
Well, I'm using a float and a cricket. And I just wait for a bite, and then I set the hook.
Yeah. You're using the right stick in a circular motion here to reel in.
Yeah.
But only when the fish is tired.
Yeah. When it starts freaking out, you just let it go. Which is pretty realistic.
Now there are other things to do in Red Dead Redemption, but we'll be focusing solely on the fishing in this video.
Oh. What do we have here? Steelhead again?
You're drowning in steelhead.
See? Yep.
Nice.
Nice. Think we'll keep it because...
Might as well. Because...
Don't have to worry about the environment here?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Hold X. It's true, this is their first historical game on Fishing with Joseph. Set in 1899. So that might change your time per fish rating. Somewhat.
Yeah.
Have any thoughts in that category?
Not very realistic.
No? Are you prepared to make that decision, or do you need to do a little...
Well, I mean, you wouldn't be catching... Well, at least... Well, I don't know. Maybe... Well, at least right now, it's not that realistic. Okay. Need another bait.
Do you want to try some different bait?
Well, this is working well, so...
That's true. We'll have to go check out a lake at some point.
Right now, if you caught this many steelhead, well, that's pretty much impossible. But you'd be lucky to go for a whole weekend and even see a fish.
That's true, but maybe the historical time period might have an impact.
Yeah, I guess so. But it just seems far-fetched, though.
That's important to note for the fishing.
Well, I'm fishing in a different section here to see if there's any other fish in there.
It's true. You're actually standing in the water, which I don't think you could do in Fishing Planet.
Wonder what other types of fish there are in this river. This is on the East Coast, right?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe Atlantic salmon.
Definitely some good-looking water here.
Yeah.
Do you like that your guy speaks during the fishing?
Yeah.
And it doesn't break the immersion?
No, I think it's pretty good. It's realistic.
That's true. You might speak during some fishing.
I have a feeling it's another steelhead.
It's looking that way. Yeah.
4 ounces smaller than the last one.
That's true.
May as well keep it. No
That's
reason
true.
not to.
Exciting feature of this game is you can actually cook the fish you catch.
Oh, that's cool. Cool.
We'll have to try that out. Did you want to try a different bait?
Right now I'm using bread bait.
Okay. Best for catching perch and redfin pickerel.
Okay. Well.
Perch are found in the south. Pickerel live in the north.
Okay. Oh, pickerel. Also the same as walleye.
I think you're more northern right now.
Yeah.
If you hold the options button, you can't pull up the map. Or yeah, just hit X. And then you can use the right stick to zoom out. Maybe left.
There we go.
Well, I guess you're more southern.
Well, I can't really see. Like what is this? It's hard to see. Like there's nothing for reference right now.
It's true.
Okay. Well, I mean, it does seem like it might be the north because there's steelhead here, so.
Another fun feature we probably won't show in this video, but there are points in the game where you can fish with another person and have discussions.
And do you fight over fishing spots?
I haven't seen any of that so far. No. But there is also boat fishing. Is this feeling like a big one?
I think so.
Or is it feeling like a 5.5 pound
Well, maybe
steelhead?
Well, I think it might even be smaller than the last one. It might be a different type of fish. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's a perch, I think. Oh, it's a pickerel.
Chain pickerel.
It looks like a pike, actually.
They favor cornmeal bait. This one wasn't
Throw it
picked.
back.
Not gonna cook that one up?
I think I already have enough food.
Okay. You want to go try some cooking?
Let's just try one more, see what else we can catch here.
Do you gonna try a different bait?
Oh, yeah. Well, how do we try L1?
Yeah, hold L1. And R2.
Oops.
You wasted all my crickets practicing. But that's okay. Not upset.
Corn bait?
That's for chain pickerel. Catfish would be good.
We'll try this one.
Bullhead catfish only live in the swamps.
Well, there's another type of fish there, right?
I haven't tried any swamp fishing. How are you feeling about the size of fish in Red Dead Redemption 2?
Pretty realistic so far.
Well, what sort of a provisional score would you give it?
Well, the size is like maybe a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 even, but the only thing is that it wouldn't have been, it's taking a long time to reel them in. Maybe a little too long. I mean, it could take a while, but maybe a little too long. Tap R2. Maybe this, oh, there you go.
There you go, you really flicked it.
Well, this one's coming in really easy so far.
Seems like it might be a bit of a smaller one.
Yeah.
Perhaps another chain pickerel. It's 12 ounce.
We'll throw it back.
Fair enough.
Okay, should we cook those fish now?
Yeah, I think that's the right move.
How'd we do that?
Okay, so walk out to the shore unless you want to cook in the river. And, you'll have to tap L1, I think, to get rid of your rod. Can't cook while holding your fishing rod.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't have your guns on either,
Yeah.
but...
This guy can't live without his guns. Hold right on the D-pad. And then hit L1. And again. And one more time. And then see the little campfire thing?
Right there.
Yeah. Hit X. So it's the end of a long day of fishing.
Not really that.
Okay, so now you get square. Okay. There you go. Flaky fish or succulent fish? I assume the succulent's probably
Yeah.
the steelhead. Okay, does this look realistic? You can tap X to cook faster. See? Okay, there you go. You want to eat it or stow it away? Might be worth eating it. You had a long day.
Yeah.
Nice. Is that accurate to the end of your fishing day?
No, not really.
Okay. You can fit it. You can stop cooking if you want, or you can cook more.
Okay.
Do you need to sleep?
No.
Okay, then just leave.
Should we go to a lake?
Sure. How about you pass me the controller and I'll get you over to a lake. Let's tear down the camp. And while you're at it, I'll pass you the spreadsheet for the 10 categories, and if you want to start filling some in, and let the people know your rationale.
So it's based on how realistic it is?
Yeah, which category are you looking at?
Time per fish.
Time per fish. Yeah, how do you feel about that?
I mean, it's really easy, not very realistic.
Okay.
So...
trying to find a good lake here.
So it is based on how realistic it is, not how fun the fishing is, right?
Time per fish. It's just whether it sits well with you or not.
Well, I mean, I'll give it a 7, because it wasn't very realistic, but it was fun.
Okay. How does that compare to Fishing Planet?
The Fishing Planet got 9.
Okay, so...
Which, I don't know if I was thinking about it the same way.
I'm sure you are. You're an expert.
Size of fish? We'll give it a 8.
Okay, so you're fairly happy with the size of the fish.
I'm happy with them, but the only thing was that it took a little too long to reel in based on their size.
Okay. And
although maybe because of their gear, it took longer.
Maybe.
Older gear.
How does that compare with the Fishing Planet score?
I had a 6 for size of fish for Fishing Planet.
Okay, so that's a big edge for Red Dead.
Gear options based on the time. I mean...
there are probably some gear options that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. We'll give it an 8.
Okay.
It is interesting seeing the older style fishing gear.
That's true. That's something you don't get to see in many fishing games.
Yeah.
They're all focused on the latest and greatest.
Graphics. I gave it a 9 for Fishing Planet, and I think we're gonna give it well, the graphics are good, but there's just some stuff that doesn't seem very realistic.
Okay.
Like those fish that were just swimming there and easy to see like that.
That's true.
I'll give it a 9. Fish authenticity.
Now, you've only seen a couple of fish so far. But how are you feeling at this stage? It's a tough one.
Yeah, it is tough.
You were able to identify the fish before they popped up the name.
Well, after I knew what was in the river. Yeah, I think we'll give it a 9, which is the same as Fishing Planet.
My horse is getting agitated. Running her too hard.
Sound. It hasn't been up. It hasn't been very loud, so it's kind of hard to tell.
Okay, maybe I'll crank it up for lake fishing.
Well, he did say.
He did have a couple quips.
Yeah.
You could hear the clicking of the line. That's real in.
Physics. 10 maybe.
You think?
Well, not. I don't know.
You're the expert. I would say maybe Fishing Planet had better physics.
It has
In terms
8.
of reeling in.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'd say maybe worse because they were really small fish that took a long time to reel in.
That's true. I may have misread the map slightly. This is not the most impressive lake I've ever seen. But do you want to try a little bit?
Yeah. Let's try it.
There you go.
Looks like it's kind of swampy, right?
Yeah. Oh, so you could catch a catfish.
Yeah. So how do I get that rod out again?
You want to go hold L1?
Oh, L1? No.
That's not it. And then R1. And then hold the right stick down there and release L1. This is slightly cumbersome, I'd say.
Yeah, it is.
Might be something to consider in maybe
The Heartland Overflow.
Fisherman's Tilt.
Yeah,
Something
I
like
think so. Heartland Overflow.
Yeah, that's where you're at.
Not a great name for a lake.
It looked like a really good lake on the map. You're too
Oh.
far from the water's edge. I mean, you're in the water.
Too far.
Maybe
Okay.
it's too shallow.
Yeah. Well, I can walk in.
Hopefully there's no alligators.
How far do I have to walk?
This may not be suitable fishing land.
Yeah, but it seems like it might not be.
I was fooled by the
Maybe
great
it's
name
in
Heartland
game.
Overflow. I'm not seeing any fish.
Oh yeah, I guess you would be seeing fish.
Yeah. Maybe you can pull up the map and find us a better lake.
Okay.
Well, is that realistic? Would you not want to fish in this shallow water?
You wouldn't want to. No.
Okay, so
unless there were somehow that you knew there were fish here, but
so that's a positive for Red Dead.
okay.
I want to hit square there for a second. Okay. So that's where you are right now. You can zoom the map out a bit. You could also go sell some of your fish. What about that? There's a larger body of water up there.
Where?
Like north of you.
This one?
Yeah, is that any good?
Maybe.
Or you could just go to like the big water.
This one? This is a lake too, though. A river also.
Yeah.
Which could be better.
Zoom in and see what the name is on that one just north of you.
Oh, Krieg's Run.
Run's sort of like lake.
Yeah, well, it's a run is good, but you usually would think of that for a river.
Yeah.
Well, we can try it. Can you just go to it somehow?
No, we'll have to. There's no teleporting in 1899. I don't think I've even been up there. What about Moonstone Pond? Is that any good?
There could be something there.
Oh, there's a lake.
Oh, we could go there also.
It's a bit far. Oh, I can fast travel. Oh, we'll just go there. You can work on more of the
Grizzly's West.
categories.
Grizzly's West.
Where are you seeing that?
Down below.
Oh, there it is. Here, I'll give you back the spreadsheet.
Okay. Okay, fish variety. So far, not too many fish, which is nice. Well, I mean, it's not nice, but it's realistic.
Would that be realistic to one particular stretch of river? To have a couple different fish?
Yeah, there were a few different types.
Yeah.
That's pretty realistic. We'll give it a 9. Geography.
I killed a bird.
Geography, I think, is maybe 10.
You're happy with it?
Well, so I'll give it a 9 just because it's realistic, but it could be a little more interesting.
Okay, fair enough.
Fisherman's Tilt. Yeah, getting your rod and stuff is kind of annoying.
It is. Not intuitive.
So maybe the fishing's been good, but that... And actually, it is fun having to go from place to place.
Mm-hmm.
It's more realistic. So
And your horse getting annoyed at you.
We'll give it an 8. And... don't know about sound yet, though.
Oh, I forgot to turn it up.
That doesn't really look that realistic, though, does it? Well, you never know. This isn't a real place. So.
That's true. Okay, so we've got the sound up a bit here. Obviously no fishing going on yet. You can click the left stick to comfort your horse.
Oh, nice. There's a cactus, so...
Not usually indicative of good fishing area.
Yeah. I guess. And it doesn't really seem like the right place for a cactus. The northeast, right? Even the east doesn't really seem like there's a lot of cacti around.
It's true, maybe it was imported.
Well, you wouldn't think it would survive, but it does look dry.
It does.
I'm liking that geography a little more.
There's the mountains. Okay, my horse is really getting peeved.
Wait, how can you tell?
She's like making grunting noises and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. You can say hello to people.
Are there any or like train robberies and stuff?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, this guy's a bit of a
The Heartland.
ne'er-do-well at times. This is the city, or like one of the towns.
Did it ever get any more urban than this?
Yes.
Okay.
There's like a big city.
Okay.
Here's where you'd sell your fish. To this guy.
Oh, this is kind of cool. You know what they should have? A Gold Rush game. A Yukon, or like Yukon, Alaska.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Not enough Yukon representation in games.
Well, it is... Yukon and Alaska have some really nice settings. So...
Okay, we're leaving town again. Onwards to Lake Isabella, I think?
Yeah, I think so.
Hopefully it's a good one. Now there are, as I was telling you, legendary fish that like, the town people whisper about as uncatchable. But I haven't gone for any of them yet. Here's some water.
Well, how can you go for one?
It gives you like a hint of where they are.
Well, okay. So you have to go through this river to get there?
Looks like it.
This might be heading straight to the lake.
I like it. You can wash your horse by riding through deep water. But it looks a bit risky. It's definitely some varied geography.
Yeah. It's starting to change.
It is. Should have brought a jacket. Uh-oh, my horse is dirty.
What?
See those two little circles above the map?
Yeah.
Tells you things about your horse.
What?
Like my horse is dirty.
Oh. Is that a big deal?
Well, you don't want your horse to be uncomfortable. I'm going to give her a quick brush. Maybe one more. There you go. She's looking good as new.
Okay.
Maybe I'll feed her a little. Slight morsel.
That's good. And it was tired.
Yep.
Don't want it to get a cramp now, though.
That's true. I'll take it slow at first. Okay, she's good.
Oh, another horse. Oh, what's that? A deer? Oh, yeah.
Also hunting in this game.
Yeah.
If there was a hunting with Josef show, we could take a look at it. Starting to get nervous about how this lake's gonna be. If it's frozen, we might have difficulty.
You might have to shoot a hole in the ice.
That's right.
Wow. It really has changed.
Yes.
You wouldn't think it would have changed that quickly.
It seems somewhat condensed from reality.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, I guess. Don't want to ride for hours.
Whoa, what's that?
Oh, there's a lot of shattering going
Is
on.
that a bear?
I hope not.
Is that a bear on the ice?
You don't want to mess with the bears in this game. Or in real life,
Yeah.
I should add.
Oh, man.
Okay, calm down. I'm not sure if I was successful in feeding her.
This was a longer journey than I thought.
I'm
More
right there with you.
arduous.
At least we don't really have to worry about the trail. Kind of just go as the crow flies. Though I don't think the crow would fly through here.
I wonder if there may have been an easier trail.
You never know. This is quite scenic, though.
Yeah.
And you know, if we're having to go all this way, there's going to be great fish.
Hopefully there are fish there.
We're still along the river. Crossing again.
Uh-oh.
Okay, here we are.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Whoop!
That was risky.
I see fish.
Are you sure you even want the horse to be on that ice?
I guess I can lead her away. I named my horse Samantha.
It isn't really realistic that you just see fish in a lake like that. Well, I guess you could. There are some like that, but...
It's true. Okay, I'm leaving. Because Joseph's apparently not a fan of my horse placement. Oh, I almost slipped. Alright. It's all you now.
Okay.
I'll tally up our provisional score here.
I didn't do the sound yet.
Seems to be doing fairly well so far in your ratings. Could be a good option for fishing enthusiasts.
Wait, what did I just do?
You laid down bait for a predator right at your feet. That's not ideal. You better hurry and fish.
Okay.
Hopefully there's no predators around.
There we go.
That's a classic fishing technique.
Well, you can... Oh, man, there's tons of fish in there.
Lay bear bait at your feet. You put it away again.
Oh, it said bait.
You gotta hold it.
Oh, great.
You're also losing the light somewhat.
Oops.
Oh, see, this is how you ended up laying down bear bait.
What do I do now?
Okay, so you got to go down. It's in the bottom right.
Wait, what?
Diagonally right down in that items area. Yeah, you just switched over from fishing rod to that canister there.
Ah.
Yeah, so go to items.
Where's items?
R1.
Oh, R1.
And then go down bottom right diagonally. And then while holding that, hit R2.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
There you go.
And then go over it. And then release L1. Fishing is tough.
Okay, so now...
You're going to go with the lake lure.
Oh, yeah. Where's that?
Hold the right stick down.
Okay.
There you go. And then release L1.
Okay. The light isn't very good.
Nope.
I wouldn't even want to be at this place right now.
Especially with predator.
Oh no.
A square to climb back up when you're near the near the edge.
Oh man, you're gonna catch his death.
Okay, there you go. At least no predators have showed up. This might possibly be the worst, most poorly thought out fishing expedition ever.
Yeah. Why do I need to grip the reel?
Oh, you need to attract them with your lure. So you hold L2
yeah.
and slowly rotate R.
Wait, slowly rotate.
Right stick. Sorry.
Okay.
Are you holding L2?
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Wonder what we're
There's a
gonna...
lot of them in there. So the sound's up. How are you feeling about the sound?
I'm liking it so far, but it's still kind of faint. Come on, bite it, for crying out loud. They're close to it. You can see it.
Here.
Man, if there was ever fishing like this, I'd want to go to it.
Yeah, but it's in the middle of the night in an ice field.
Well,
you
you
really
could
threw
go
that
there in
one
the
pretty
middle
far.
of the day. So,
Maybe it's crowded in the middle of the day.
I'm surprised we didn't get one yet. They like harmonica?
Yeah, the game's got a nice little ambient soundtrack there. You ever bring a harmonica along on your fishing
No.
expeditions?
No. Oh, that looks like it might be a muskie.
It said this lure was great for muskie.
Oh yeah, that's what they are. Now why is it not working now?
Maybe you're moving your lure too fast.
Maybe. Let's try that. They look really large.
Don't want to spook them. By going at Mach speed. Got a little dusting of snow on your jacket there.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. Hook it. Too slow trying to hook the
Oh.
fish.
Well, at least do I still have it?
You still got the lure.
Okay.
Is this changing your perception of time per fish at all?
A little bit. Well, even though it was still...
There you go. You got it.
Whoa, it's freaking out.
You can do that one quicker, I think.
This type
Once
of
you got
fish?
it hooked.
Well, muskie can get really big, though.
It's true. No point in being overly overzealous.
Whoa.
You like how the screen shakes when it's struggling?
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you feel about his animations? Realistic?
Yeah. Except he wouldn't have those guns on his back.
That's true. You can actually go put those on your horse if you want.
Come on, this could take a while.
Which is good, right?
I guess so. It is fun to be fighting fish.
Yeah. And you're in a battle here.
Gotta catch this fish so this guy can get out of here.
Go warm up.
Yeah, go to a nice warm fire. Whoa. Might pull him into the water.
There are winter clothes you can buy. I foolishly did not buy it.
Can't wait. Where hit the fish?
I don't know. The light's not very good. There is a lantern, but I don't think you can use it while you're fishing.
Oh. It's starting to clear up a bit.
The fish is pretty far away from you still.
Ooh, man.
You might need to reel more quickly. Oh, there you go. You're gonna start a fire. Oh.
This could be 20 plus pounds. Maybe 30 even.
You better hope it's not like 6.
I don't think so.
I feel like you're not making a whole lot of progress so far. It has cleared up nicely. And a bear hasn't showed up to kill you yet, which is a positive.
Oh, they're hibernating. Well, actually, this could be snow. This could be... Might not even be winter. Yeah.
Yeah. I did see a bear around these parts at one point. Imagine if you had gone for one of those fish right near you.
Well, then it would have freaked out and swam away.
Maybe. I feel like this is going to change your time per fish rating wildly. Just not sure in which direction.
Well, it was a fish on. I don't know if it will change it that much.
Oh, okay.
It was a little bit hard to catch them, but... What? I wasn't even doing that. Do I still have the reel? Or
Yeah,
the
you still
lure?
got the lure.
Is he reeling in?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're starving. Oh, I see. You lost stamina. You're too tired. I wouldn't even bother fishing.
Especially for one of these ones.
Yeah, you might want to eat something.
Okay.
Or have a rest.
See what's somewhere.
Actually, why don't you have a rest?
How?
Here, I'll set up your camp for you.
Oops. If this guy was ill-equipped, he could die out there.
Good. Luckily, he knows how to start a fire. There you go. That's a nice little camping.
I guess so. Take off those wet clothes.
I wouldn't hold your breath. When do you want to sleep till? So you have 3 options there. Morning, noon, or evening.
Noon. He needs his rest.
Sure. Go for it. Alright, so now how are you feeling about the sand? You seem hesitant about it.
Yeah, it's not... I mean, it's okay, I guess.
Oh, you have a bit of a beard now. If you go home, you can shave. But that's far away.
Wait,
Whoa.
what happened here?
You discovered the location of a legendary fish.
Wait, what? What's...
You camped a bit away from the lake.
Oh. Get out of my way.
Why are you talking to my horse like that?
Is this where we were fishing?
Yep.
Where's the legendary fish?
Here.
Somewhere in here?
Yeah. But you have to find and inspect clues. That's a whole other thing.
Yeah.
Let's just focus on catching a regular fish.
Yeah.
And then maybe we can do a supplementary video where you catch the legendary fish. The main thing now is to figure out how good the sound is.
There we go. Have to get that lure, right?
I think it's already on there.
Okay.
Maybe try casting less, so hold R2 for less amount of time.
That's still a ways, but... Don't see the fish.
Oh, maybe they're not as active at noon. Hey, there we go. You got this one. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you're hooked to the legendary fish last time.
Well, I could see it taking that long to catch a muskie.
Definitely a lot of splashing noises. How do you feel about those?
Yeah, it's realistic.
These fish are not messing around.
Well, I think you'll see that it's quite a large fish once you reel it in.
That is if you catch it. Can you control it while it's struggling? I think you can use the left stick to sort of corral it.
The last one? Oh.
Like when it's struggling.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that line looks precarious. Oh, this is looking picturesque.
I'm not sure if we're going to get this one in.
It's not looking that positive so far. Seems like lake fishing might be something you need better equipment for. I don't know. I haven't seen any other rods, but it's possible. Well, it was a good effort.
Yeah.
Okay, what's our final rating for sound here?
A 7.
Okay. I'll go through each category and you tell me if there's any updates that need to be made.
Okay.
Time per fish, 7. Size of fish,
Yeah.
8.
Sure.
Gear options, 8.
Well, yeah, I think so.
That is higher than Fishing Planet.
Well, I mean, maybe it's more realistic.
Okay, graphics.
And you had to fly home to change your gear last time.
That's right, I forgot about that.
Graphics
9.
Well, yeah, that's good. Okay.
Fish authenticity, 9.
Yeah, I think so.
Sound 7, which did. Physics 9.
8.
8, okay. Fish variety 9.
Sure.
Okay. Geography 9.
Yeah.
And Fisherman's Tilt, you have currently at 8. That's before you're having your issues with getting your rod.
I think 8.
8? Okay. So, Red Dead Redemption 2 scores 82 out of 100 on the Fishing with Joseph scale,
nice.
which is 1 point higher than Fishing Planet. So, all you fishing enthusiasts out there, if you're looking for a fishing game, Red Dead Redemption 2, what would you say are its benefits over Fishing Planet?
Well, let's see. Why is this bad?
Seems a bit more accessible.
Yeah, there was the bad thing about Fishing Planet was having to fly around and do annoying things like that.
That's true.
And having to work your way up. Here you can just go wherever you want.
That's right. It's the wild, wild east.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Joseph, thank you for having me on Fishing with Joseph today.
No problem.
I've learned a lot.
Yeah.
And
Me too.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah, sounds good.